Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where I'm wondering why in the name of God, why in the world would I download something to relax by while trying to sleep, and it turns out it's piranha feeding. And it's also a review of Piranha 2, The Spawning, also known as Piranha 2, Flying Killers, also known as Piranha 2. What in the name of God was James Cameron thinking doing this movie? And this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber KillerNerd75. And it's a movie that proves once again that when you have a good idea to a sequel, go with it. When you have a bad idea for a sequel, fight against it. Yeah. Oh, this time, apparently there is a different breed of piranha, and they fly. So a group of piranhas go out on a feeding frenzy off the coast of the Caribbean islands. And yes, this time they can fly. A couple of our main heroes in the movie, one of them named Annie, is trying to figure out what the heck is going on. How are these piranha attacks happening and everything like that, and how is it that, this is going on, this is going on, this is going on. Here comes track 2 of what you're going to hear of relaxation music. And her estranged husband Steve is also, well, let's just put it to you guys this way. This is sort of like Jaws 4. It's as bad as Jaws 4, if not worse. Yeah, so Steve doesn't believe Annie that any of this is going on, even though she has photographic proof. And, yeah. So it pretty much comes down to what it would normally come down to. Annie risks her own life to try and destroy all the piranha and kill them all, even though, again, Annie has photographic proof that the piranha are doing all this, but of course it's one of those plots where nobody wants to believe her. So yeah, it turns out Annie goes to the sunken ship where all the piranha decide to follow her. They swim after her, not fly. She winds up blowing up the ship, and that's it. The piranha are done for, they're blown up. Annie saves the day. Her estranged husband Steve doesn't bother to help out in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Alright, so why did this suck? You can honestly look at that picture and just say to yourself, this movie can't suck. Yes, it does. I'm sorry. The first one, while it had, one little flaw, which, if I remember it, I believe it was the scene where the piranha go to a creek. And I'm kind of sitting there thinking, like, I don't know if piranha can live in a creek or not. But in this one, they're out in the sea and they are eating up people, which was fine. But when they sprout wings and fly and attack people on a boat and on an island, and especially chase after this one guy who works for the motel, and they fly right up to him while he's trying to get inside of the building, and the other people are just standing around watching him. But some people may say, well, he deserved it. He was taunting them. He was trying to get revenge for his son, and just sitting there kind of going like, it doesn't matter. They're flying out of the ocean to try and get at him, and the people inside the building are like, there's nothing we can do. It's us or him. There's a nurse in the movie that goes to investigate a dead body, and there's a piranha still in the body, and it flies out and latches onto her. Oh, man, this movie was awful. It was terrible. Oh. Oh, there's so much stupidity about this movie. And yes, as I said before, this was an early working of James Cameron, who also did an early, who also, one of his early credits included the extremely forgettable sci-fi horror movie Galaxy of Terror. But I don't know, between both of them, I don't know which was more idiotic and worse, but yeah, Piranha 2, The Spawning. Flap, flap, flap. I don't know what they were thinking, making Piranha want to fly, but, I can't even explain that concept. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that made you want to sprout wings and fly out of there before ever watching it again, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Special thanks to Killer Nerd 75 for his request, and go check out his channel and please subscribe to him, because he said something about sending a package this way of something in it that I may not like, and I'm already scared. So, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, for Doc Schlock, by request, as always, stay strong and rock on.